I'll be right back. Let me just set this up in a sec.
This is no place to loaf around.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage,
This is no place to loaf
but the knights
around.
had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
This is no place to loaf around.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
This is no place to loaf around.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
This is no place to loaf around. 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 This is no place to loaf around.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense
This
to
is
do
no
away
place
with
to
all the
loaf around.
superfluous detail.
This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around. This is no place to loaf around.
Time is not my friend. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Let's beat at least 3-4 bosses tonight. There you go. Team 4. Burst team. Let's go. Oh my god, my cat is calling me out. Oh my god. Please stop.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Alright, let's go.
Solidify!
Crush! Come a little closer. Shudder! Into the frozen void!
Gather!
Crush! Detestable!
Stabilize!
Beg for mercy.
Alright. Oh, you
Shudder!
okay. Stay there.
Gather!
Where is that butterfly? Ah, shit, damn it.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up! Beg for mercy.
Alright, we have our ults. We're ready. We are ready to. I'm gonna try to one-shot her.
Everybody stand back!
Try not to enjoy.
Crush! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin!
You too will experience
crit
this
them.
suffering.
More.
Fucking didn't crit!
Solidify.
God damn it! 50% crit, it didn't crit. Okay.
Shudder!
Really, all the way there, you
I will
motherfuckers.
have order.
A witch!
Crush!
I never asked for redemption.
Oh my god.
Never.
Like the whole thing is staged. Inspector's Cup. Oh well, okay, so what we got here? Critical energy recharge though, not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I haven't gotten a team for Dendro yet, so that's kinda sad. I need to bring my thing, so I need to heal up a little bit or gather some energy. Give me 1 second, maybe just get these guys over here.
Beg for mercy.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Let's
Crush!
Gather this.
Shudder! Eye for an eye!
The wrong test subject.
Alright, then we heal, we eat something, then we go back to we're gonna try to go to the Shogun. See how we fare. Oh, we usually do fare like really quicker. There we go. And then we do it with the Shogun. Should be easy. Hopefully we get the belay stuff, so let's see. So I'm gonna wait for her instance where she splits herself up.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up! Beg for mercy. More speed. Crush!
Claymores are so slow.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Sorry. I need some additional crits.
Crush! Shudder!
Illusions are but
More speed.
distractions.
Solidify.
Crush!
Shattered.
Order guide you.
Shit.
Going in!
Let's spark things up.
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
All desire can be broken.
Stabilize.
Come a little closer.
Crush!
This bug is eternal. Ruin, followed by blade.
Solidify!
Beg for mercy.
Inferior.
Ruh.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Perish.
Crush! Huh? Yeah. Rack and ruin. Ruh.
Witness the final calamity.
Stabilize!
Shudder!
Let's light it up. Ruin, followed by
Crush.
blade.
30 seconds though. Wow. Didn't manage to crit because I made a mistake
Shudder.
using Zhong's quotes.
Ruh.
There is no escape.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Solidify!
Eternity
Go
is
in.
in my hand.
Shudder! Eye for an eye.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up.
Ruh.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Surrender, lady. Flood of frost. Huh? Rack and ruin.
Is it? 1 million.
Emptiness.
Well, we didn't manage to crit though, so doesn't matter. I got 2 stuff then. That's good. Getting these things. Got my blessings though, that's the thing. So I think I might have. So we're done with that. We're gonna do quick work with I'm gonna try to do some quick work with Ashdaha? Yeah, let's just do Ashdaha. Ashdaha, then I'm gonna do Dvalin, so that way just done for those two. And tomorrow I'll just do the rest. And the other 2 bosses. Yeah. Looks like they're here.
It is time, Morax! We settle this now!
Alright, sorry. I have to do commissions pa. God, wala tayong oras. Good grief.
Crush! Come a little closer. Ruh. Shudder! Huh? Ruh. Beg for mercy. Huh. Eye for an eye.
Will not solidify!
Shudder!
Gather! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Beg for mercy. Crush! Beg for mercy.
Nakalive ako gano'n eh. Hindi, pwede naman yung kasi mag-monetize sa boss eh. Hindi, ako na. Oh my god.
Stabilize!
Crush! Rack and ruin!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Shudder! Beg for mercy.
I will have order! Stand upon your tomb!
Going in!
No, it's not!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Crush! Eye for an eye!
Experience an eon of suffering! Solidify! Stabilize!
Okay, we get room solvent. And before anything else, I'm gonna grab some food because family brought me some takeout Indian. I'll be back. Oh guys, come on. We got ourselves some lamb curry. Mm-hmm. Yes, Hanzo. Take it back. Okay. Okay, 30 minutes. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of time.
Crumble! Gather!
Beg for mercy. You're in for a little crush. I condemn you.
Yeah, that sound is kind of annoying now the more I hear it. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Elemental Mastery. Try to get that shit. Mission time, upgrade quick.
More speed.
Stabilize!
Eye for an eye. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
Done. Next. What's this? Explora. Oh no, we're gonna have to do the second part of this movie.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
There's no end to this.
Crush!
This is order. Gather.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Huh?
What's this?
Shudder! Beg for mercy. Crush! More speed. Add Astra. Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Whew. Alright, so we done that. We're gonna have to switch back to our main story event theme. Here we go. I'm so tempted to put Amber in.
Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Ain El Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain El Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al Haytham.
Remember to bring a token of our friendship the next time we meet, okay? I like to think it's built on a firm foundation of solid, shining Mora. Time to scout.
Al Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Glowing red.
In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Akmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
Oh, Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Time to scout.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Are you serious?
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Are you gonna be able to use Al-Haytham? Nope.
Germinate! Stand with me!
Try this on your side. Go!
Our bond is strong.
Shudder!
I'll settle this.
Beg for mercy.
Just like we rehearsed. Yeah. Ha! Fly!
Shudder! More speed.
Sheesh.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did
What?
you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
Sheesh.
Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
It's fucking dead.
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
The hell?
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
You can't use it. You need elemental energy to use it.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I mean, he's probably gay.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeryu's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham. Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Go to Sumeryu City. Alright, let's go to Sumeryu City now. So much events going on.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time. There she is!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. I'm sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Another one. Oh boy. Let's go and go there right now.
More speed.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep?
Let's
We
see.
should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
More speed.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeryu roses, sunsetias, kapulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeryu uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Okay.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Press X for doubt. Select an item though. Noctilicious Jade. Plus Amethyst Lump.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender
Fucking Lord
melon,
Kusanali
fruit,
is...
Sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor. It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
4. Definitely number 4.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
What? 5-on-1? 5-on-2?
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
My god, she's dying. That's like me when I run.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine.
That's the worst feeling
My body
ever.
always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I wish I could exert my body again.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
So she's a Claymore user, guys.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Oh my god, she's dying, guys.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Am I trying too hard?
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end it end the stream here. I'm getting tired. I had a very bad Monday. But that said, I managed to go ahead to a stream today. It was nice. So, enjoy the rest of the day. God bless. Cheers.